What's up, guys? Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
I'm sorry, no, not our YouTube channel. Welcome to Mirza Shah YouTube channel. This is
Shah,
Mirza
boys.
Shah.
You
Okay.
follow us.
Now, for today, we will be having a discussion about the how public toilets can be improved. And for today, Mirza will be candidate A. I will be candidate B, and Syafiq will be candidate C. So, let's start now.
Okay, so for how can public toilets best be improved, or in my opinion, we can conduct our regular supervision, as it can ensure the condition of the toilet in good condition, such as cleanliness and facilities. For example, government can just supervision of the public toilet in RR. So when people stop at RR and want to use the toilet, they don't feel disgust to use that public toilet. So how about you, candidate C?
So I think what you said is very true, and I agree with everything. But I would also like to add that by educating the people in the country, the public toilets will be very much improved. Why? Because sometimes there are people in this world who love to not wash their hands after they use the toilet, and this will be a big matter because there will be a lot of germs sticking to their hands, and it will be so disgusting. So I think by educating them and by putting up posters on the walls of the toilet and teaching them how to wash their hands properly, this will make the public toilets more improved. As for a fact, we should all wash our hands right after we use the toilet. And what do you think, candidate B, about my statement?
I think it is true. I agree with your statement, but I think we missing a point about you talk about improved design, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry,
So-
no, I talked about education.
Yes, it's true. So
Yes.
whenever when we talk about improved design, there must be an education. So education is important for most of the people when we want to design a toilet that is better for human to use, the public to use. And for example, in most of the universities, there are many courses that have design and arts, so that students or younger generations can really who wants to really absorb into the arts and design. So with this purpose, it will allow them to design the toilet more beautiful, and it gives feeling calm to the users. So I think it is true about other than that, I think about the conduct regular supervisions. I partially agree with that. It's because that when it comes to supervisions, not all supervisions is really take advantage of their work. For example, they don't really like sometimes around the work hour, they don't really like to work harder. You know, it's like they
I know.
it's just they went into the toilet and they see it's okay, but they don't see about the maintenance, the broken, maybe the pipe cannot twist. So what do you think?
For me, I agree with point Syafiq that talk about education, because when we talk about education, it's with what we learn at home, and especially we learn them from parents. So imagine if our parents don't prepare us from childhood. So maybe when we use a public toilet, we don't flush when we already done our work,
Yeah.
like pee and decrease. Okay.
What's so funny?
Okay. So
Okay, continue.
what about you, candidate C?
So I agree with the statement when you say that our parents should teach their kids to learn how to use the toilet properly. But I also like to add that by imposing the compound to the people who don't know how to use the toilets should very well be enhanced in this country, because by imposing the compound to people who doesn't use the toilet properly, for example, they vandalize the toilets and such, this will make them more realizable towards the environment of the toilet, and the people will know more about how to use these toilets. And since that the imposing compound is like making them pay money to the government, they will realize that they made a mistake. You listen to me? They're making a bad mistake and they shouldn't do like that. Okay? And I'd also like to add that improving design is another way to improve the public toilets, because by adding murals and pictures of like different types of animals and the planet, people will be more delighted to come to the toilet and do their thing instead of just going to the toilets with no pictures on the walls. Who would want to do that? Obviously not me. How about you? Scott, not you. So I think it's also a good point. What do you think? Let's go.
In my opinion, I would say that I would partially agree about your point imposing a compound to the public. It is because that it is true that imposing compound is a good thing, but nowadays there are many corruptions, so that I would disagree with your statement. Even that imposing compound to even the poor people is higher than the richer people. Even though that we are still the same, we have no difference. So I think I would say that for this discussion, I think the best way how can public toilets best be improved is through education, because through education we can educate people, especially the younger generations, so that we can teach them how to use the toilet properly, how to be a human, not an animal like cat, dog.
Cat, dog. What else?
Come on. We human have brains.
We have brains.
Yeah, we have brains. We need to use them.
We need to use the brains.
So I think it's the best. It's the best way. Is through education. Plus, I want to add that through education we can also learn to discipline ourselves. Can improve our skills.
Facts.
And I think that's also. Do you agree with me, Kindi?
Yes, I agree with you about the education is the best point for our how can public toilet can be improved. So
And for me, I would like to add that, of course, I agree with education being the best way to improve public toilets, because education is the roots of how the public toilets can be improved. Because, like candidate B and candidate A said earlier, our parents should teach their children on how to use toilets properly since they're a child. So then, when they grow up, they will know, like, it will be a routine for them on how to use toilets properly. Because if they don't, starting from a child, they would like to vandalize toilets and such. When they're older, think about the more dangerous things they can do in the toilets other than vandalizing. So that is my thought, and I think education is the best way.
So I think in conclusion that I think that we all agree that is public toilet the best way how the public toilets best be improved is through education, and I think we all have achieved our
Our discussion.
made it.
and
Yes.
That's all.
that's all from us.
Yes.
See you later.
See you again.
Please like, subscribe, and share.
Yes. And comment, bro.
Comment.
If we reach 1,000 likes,
Good luck.
Syakir
Good
will
luck to
do
all
something,
of
I don't
them.
know.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. I love you guys.